Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 in the New World Order series, the HIP mod. In the last episode we discovered that our wife was cheating on us the whole time, and even with our own beloved uncle, which obviously is terrible, but we got an event where we were able to try to poison him, so we'll see what comes of that, if anything. We were also called into this war by our allies down in Milan, and actually as I was looking around between episodes, I saw that we actually have the Subjugate Ruler CB on this guy. In fact, we have two of them for some reason. They seem to be identical. Yep, okay. So, I think we'll declare this at the same time. And we'll raise our troops to deal with this and incidentally maybe fight some of Saxony's armies to help out in the Milanese War. And gain a bit of land in the process. My son is slowly mastering the art of diplomacy, so he's up to being a level 3 diplomat as well as a level 4 fighter. The filthy adulterer Karl did not die of the poison, but at least he got ill. Okay. Well, it's better than nothing, I suppose. We are also still excommunicated, of course, since we declared war on the Pope in the last episode to take back our rightful bishopric down here. The Count, who is called a Count even though he is a Duke, has called in Petty Queen of somewhere or other. Okay, up there, I see. Well, we won't worry about her too much, I think. You have won your war, I guess. Okay. That is good. Ooh, so there's actually a pretty large army from Saxony up here, so maybe we'll go fight them first while we still have the largest possible army. I don't think we're going to need to put Trude into the field for this one. You can stay at home training troops. I guess we could put Karl in charge. Maybe he'll die. He apparently got over his illness. The worst poisoning of all time. I found out nothing new and useful about the Countess, but as my shady informant pointed out, there is nothing preventing me from making stuff up. No, I think we'll just spy on someone else. I think we only have the option to spy on people within our realm. Or, let's see, that's true. So we don't have it there, okay. We'll just check out our vassals again and see if anybody else. We could spy on the Duchess of Upper Bavaria. Or maybe not, since she is a minor. How about this Count? My daughter is mastering the art of swordsmanship, that is great. And this battle is about to happen. We'll keep a very close eye on the Count. Oh, it's not about to happen, because apparently they are in a different county. My wife was captivated by the grace and strength of the hunting birds, and begged me for a bird. I mean, I don't really want to buy her a bird, since she's so unfaithful and everything, but I guess we'll do this. Sure. Okay, so we did take a river crossing, which is not unexpected, but I think we should be fine. Okay, we are ready to execute our plot? Really? Okay, that's great. I didn't even realize we were over 100%. Go for it. Find out nothing new and useful about the Count. We'll keep trying. And that battle is going to end in a victory. Fighting across the field, you see an enemy soldier cut off from the others. While you can't tell who, it's clear they must be a highborn noble. As you get closer, you realize the enemy soldier is Duke Berengar the Noble. Tell him to prepare to die. We slowly circle each other. How is our personal combat skill, incidentally? 4. I guess that's probably pretty good. I'm not sure what's really a good personal combat skill. Do we know what his is? I guess not. He's not a military type man, though. We scan him for any sign of weakness, any opening in his defense that we could possibly exploit. One mistake is all he'll get. We see a weak spot, a vulnerability. It's not much, but it's all you need. We'll strike. We easily break through his guard and knock him to the ground. He lies sprawled at your feet, completely at your mercy. It's all over now. He drops his weapon and throws up his hands. Tries to yield. We'll accept and gain prestige, and he's defeated, or you can kill him. I think we'll kill him. He crumbles to the ground lifeless. You wipe his blood from your weapon. The deed is done. He is dead. You gain 25 prestige, and victory is mine. Demoralizes the enemy. As he falls before you, his soldiers look on and begin to lose hope. So they lose 20% morale. Well, the battle was won anyway, but can't hurt. So that was worth a pretty good chunk of war score for their war. We'll follow and fight one more battle here, and then we'll go take care of our other war down here. Okay, the princess was caught in deadly arrow crossfire between the scroll depository and a grassy knoll, which hopefully will leave us with the ability to press that claim down here. We'll check it out when we're out of these wars. Captured a mare also. Right, I think we'll just go straight in and attack his army here. Still have enough troops that should work out fine. And let's do something with the money that we have. We aren't able to upgrade our castle town any further in this one or in this one. We should be able to do an upgrade in our newly built holding, though. We need to upgrade castle walls before we can do that, so let's do that. And we can probably upgrade some things outside of our actual capital county as well. Where exactly is our capital duchy? It's these 4. We'll just focus on the castle towns for the moment, I think. Okay then, so there's still 1,400 troops from Saxony up there. So we will probably have to fight them again. You improved a bishop's opinion. It would be better if you would improve the pope's opinion, and we could maybe not be excommunicated anymore. I guess having asked him for money is a negative there too. Okay, so my son became a brilliant strategist, 27 marshal. He is a battlefield terrain master. That's pretty good. We should get him married, and I think we want to get him married to somebody with good traits, preferably a genius, though strong would also be absolutely acceptable. There is a 20-year-old lustful genius, what I like to see. Don't need to look any further than that, I think. Excuse me. Rosella and the prince have gotten married. We can collect a royal aid duty to pay for the ceremonies. I think we'll get the prestige since we're okay on money, and the prestige can benefit us. Arranged marriage between my sister and the Duke of Burgundy. Sure. We'll take an alliance with Burgundy. So that's his army taken care of. We'll, I guess, split our armies in half and siege both his counties at the same time. seems that Milan is not actually interested in fighting the army over here. She's just sieging. Which is fine, I guess. This is her target county, I assume. In fact, is this even an offensive war? Yeah, I guess it is, okay. Makes sense. So she should be able to win that without any further help from us. Okay. And in fact, if the Saxony army had gotten down there, they probably would have been able to defeat her. So I guess we really did help her out. Should be very grateful. So I'm still not having much luck spying on the Count. Perhaps I should focus my efforts elsewhere. Let's keep trying for a little while longer. So I think as soon as we're able to change our intrigue focus, we will change it to something else. We haven't gotten much out of it so far. Oh dear, and Saxony's having a bit of a rebellion up there. Lower Crown Authority. We do have a Lower Crown Authority faction ourselves. The mayor sends word of enemy courtiers found at Zweibrücken and wishes to know if you desire any of them as prisoners. Yeah, we'll take prisoners. Sounds good. They are giving us war score, but we are going to win this war anyway. No matter what, so I think we'll just ransom them. Ooh, and we have a peasant revolt. Over here, quite a sizable one as well, so we'll have to go and deal with that. No, keep trying. So we are up to 79%. We lost a bit from ransoming those prisoners, but we would have had to do at least one more siege anyway, I think. So it's not a big deal. With those castle walls built, we can further upgrade the castle town. Everyone knows how deep and passionate the love between one of the courtiers and his wife are, but sadly it has not resulted in any children. I have heard the wife asking the other wives about cures and ways to get with child, but to no avail. Might he be impotent? I have to know. I can ask him about his impotence. That's not something you just bring up in conversation, even if you're the king. Or we could spread it around to the court. Well, I guess given the options, it's probably more tactful to just ask him directly about it. Either way, I guess we'll ask him about it. The mayor informed us of the capture of an enemy commander and desires to know what should be done with him. I guess we'll take him to the dungeons. And that gets us to 100% in this war. I suppose we could ransom that prisoner first for a little extra gold. So we'll do that. And we'll get our armies over here to deal with these peasants. We'll enforce our demands. We gain him as a vassal, which is possibly a bit of a problem since he is definitely not going to like me. He wants to control the county of Falls. Is that part of his de jure territory? I guess it is. I suppose we can give that to him. Should do quite a lot for his opinion, though it's still not going to get it positive. Maybe if we can become unexcommunicated. We'll appoint him our seneschal as well. That's how it's pronounced, which I don't know. Okay. We should have no problem fighting these peasants. How is Milan doing? Two of the holdings sieged here. I really should just go and fight this army. That's what I would do. Actually, maybe I would siege the entire county and then go and do that. So they move to the next county over. We'll catch them there. Win the battle, capture a prisoner. Didn't quite wipe them out, but one more battle should be enough to do it. And we win, okay. So let's disband our troops, since I don't think we're going to need them for the other war. We're just going to allow that to happen as it happens, and we'll see if we now have our weak claim that we can press for our vassal. We do, okay. So we'll probably do this, and I think we'll probably just declare this right now. They are involved in a war against Corsica and Sardinia right now, apparently. They're attacking in de jure war over Austria. Okay. Well, I'm sure it's probably some of this land. Makes sense that they would want that. We would be just fine to attack them then anyway, since they are busy and we could probably beat them even if they weren't. So this will have the advantage of improving the Duchess's opinion of us substantially, which is good, though it's also going to make her very powerful, so that is a downside. Overall worth it though, I think. Especially considering how much better it will make our borders look. Sure, this is pointless. I think we may be able to change... not for another year. Let's see if we can spy on somebody else. Okay, our peasant revolt is done. Croatia has been called in, okay. And let's see who we might want to spy on. How about our new duke, actually? Like, Clara isn't too happy with me. Maybe we can spy on her. We probably can't spy on him because he's in hiding, maybe? We can. We'll just spy on Clara, see what she's up to. I and my trusted snoops and sneaks will keep a very close eye on the activities of Duchess Clara. I wonder what secret she's hiding. And we will just get our armies into our target duchy here and start sieging it. Down here in Milan has one more holding left to take. My cousin needs educating. We'll just give her to that random bishop, since he doesn't give his opinion or anything. And actually, let's split this army in half so we can siege two counties at the same time. So, King Jalkava the Great of Suomi has declared the conquest of Kargopol on the Grand Duke of Vladimir. See what's going on over there. That could be a difficult war for him, though Vladimir, it seems, is involved in another war already. It seems like he should be able to win that pretty easily. We've been invited to plot by our courtier here, Princess of Wales. You want to see Prince Karl of Franken dead? Well, it just so happens that I have a grudge against Prince Karl. So I will accept. You discovered a plot where our courtier, the Princess of Wales, seeks to see Prince Karl dead. Interesting. Thank you for telling me about that. I will definitely take that information, your advisement. Okay. This count arrived at my court for some reason. That's fine, I guess. Castle towns have been built. Good. Okay, so she just took the entirety of the target county and is getting ticking war score. Hopefully she will go and fight that army. Seems like that's what she is on the way to do. And this Bavarian army seems to be focusing on their other war, so we don't have to do anything about that for the moment. Okay, well, we're out of time for this episode, so let's leave it here for now. Thanks for watching, and join me again next time.